Have you ever wondered what the downsides of having an Australian Shepherd are? Are you considering maybe getting one of these incredibly popular and absolutely brilliant dog breeds? Well, stick around, and today we will cover some of the reasons why you might want to reconsider, as this breed very well may not be the breed for you. Welcome back to the Fenrir Australian Shepherd Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will. I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder and CEO of FenrirCanineLeaders.com. This channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything you could possibly ever want to know about the incredible Aussie Shepherd, and then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect Australian Shepherd companions. So if you're a lifelong Aussie Shepherd lover just thinking about getting your first Australian Shepherd puppy, I promise you this channel is for you. So start your journey by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a future Australian Shepherd video. So let's dive into today's video, and we'll delve into some of the reasons why you shouldn't be getting an Australian Shepherd. And starting at number 5, Australian Shepherds may not be the best choice for a first-time dog owner. Whilst Aussies are friendly and easy to train, their incredible intelligence can also make them a severe challenge for someone who does not have previous experience with dogs to call on to aid them in their quest to turn this genuinely clever breed into a well-behaved canine companion. This breed has been known to pull one over on unsuspecting owners to get their own way, requiring its owners to be one step ahead of them in all scenarios. This breed also needs a good, solid foundation of obedience training and tends to be a no-nonsense breed. Without an arsenal of an obedience work backing it, this breed can get unruly very quickly and be a nightmare to manage. It also requires a good leader, and a leader that can give it adequate direction on what is acceptable and what is not. Without that, the Australian Shepherd may very well think its way into a loophole to get what it wants, which might not be how you want it to behave. Now, moving on, Australian Shepherds need a ton of exercise. This is a breed that is a working breed that was developed for the purposes of herding. They thrive in environments where they can be trained to do a job and fulfill that job. If no job is available, they will need to get their almost endless supply of energy out somehow, and a game of fetch in the backyard won't cut it. As an Aussie Shepherd will still be ready and willing to keep going long after most people are ready to call it quits. Now, the Australian Shepherd is also a friendly dog when it comes to its people. It wants to be with them wherever they go. They do not do well at all being left by themselves for long periods of time, as even some of the most well-behaved of this breed can only deal with the separation and the boredom of being alone for so long before they start looking for something else to give themselves something to do, which is rarely a good choice. Without physical, social and mental stimulation, you could very easily wind up with a very destructive dog or one with behaviour problems. Aussies who do not get these things have been known to chew on something that they are not supposed to, suffer from severe separation anxiety and related behaviours, or can develop more severe behaviour problems, which is where people then come to me and where I have so much experience with this incredible breed. Now, the next reason why an Australian Shepherd might not be the right choice for you is if you want a quiet dog. Australian Shepherds tend to be vocal, and they do have some guarding instincts as well. So they will alert if they hear, see or smell something out of the ordinary. They can also bark very easily out of boredom or to try and get their owner's attention. Like we mentioned earlier, they will quickly work out ways to get what they want, even if it's not the desired behaviour that we want from them. Now, another reason someone might want to reconsider getting an Australian Shepherd is their coat. Their hair can range from long to medium length and possess a dense undercoat, which means they shed a lot, especially during the spring and the fall when they blow their undercoat. It is recommended that an Australian Shepherd be brushed anywhere from daily to weekly, and some people even recommend shaving Australian Shepherds. Now, keep in mind that because of this breed's double coat, that shaving, it will not reduce shedding. This breed might also require trimming, especially between their paw pads and inside of their ears, and possibly having their coat thinned. It can be somewhat of an intensive process, and if you don't want hair all over your clothes, your furniture and your floors, or you don't want to dedicate the time keeping this breed's coat in good condition, again, another breed might be worth considering. And finally, our last reason why you might not want to get an Australian Shepherd is that this breed is a working breed and their herding instincts is something that is very embedded into their personality. Even with solid training, you would be hard pressed to suppress these instincts entirely. Aussies can potentially take it upon themselves to herd other animals in the house, cats or even other dogs, though this does not end with other animals. Aussies have also been known to show this kind of behaviour with children, and in some cases it can lead to nipping as they try to direct the child or animal where they want them to go. This will require proper introductions and appropriate guidance to let the Australian Shepherd know when this is not appropriate behaviour. As this breed was also used and developed for quite small guarding roles, they can have issues with other animals or people entering their property. Again, this requires good introductions and excellent socialization from a very young age. Hence, the dog has as many experiences as it can to make appropriate decisions on when and what is the correct behavior if a situation arises that could be potentially problematic. Now, I know that was a little bit of a negative video, but don't worry, we're also going to be uploading next time 5 reasons why you should consider getting the incredible Australian Shepherd. So if you did find this video informational, educational, or somewhat entertaining, hit that like button. Don't forget, if you think we forgot anything or got something wrong, get involved down in the comment section below. And if you want to come back and watch some of the dedicated Australian Shepherd videos we're bringing to this channel every single week, don't forget to subscribe, because I can't wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Australian Shepherd Show.